Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to tell you a hack or a way where we can get our transactions executed on the Ethereum blockchain instantaneously. So let me tell you the problem statement first and then give you the solution. The problem statement here is that whenever we do some sort of currency swaps, say Ethereum to USDT or Ethereum to BTC or a sort of any such swapping that we are doing on these decentralized web applications like MetaMask, we end up getting our transaction being waiting in the memory pool and not getting the confirmation until and unless we pay the extra gas fee. Say for example, we are applying some sort of IDO which is available on first come and first serve basis, but since we are quoting the gas fee less whenever we are executing such a swap or such a transaction, then we are in need of knowing the accurate gas fees that we need to put so that our transaction will get executed, right? So here in this particular video, I'm going to give you a solution, or I would call as a hack, so that you can give that particular gas fee that is required at that particular point of time and then get your transaction executed successfully so that you can participate in these IDOs, or you can swap your key pairs or the crypto pairs the moment you want to swap in. Well, so this is something which is highly useful and highly recommended for those who are dealing with these DeFi protocols or these currency swaps on say Uniswap or Polkastarter or even any other DeFi application for that matter. Well, so this is the website I just want to show you in the next 2 minutes, which is called txstreet.com. So the basic idea is here is that we want to know the gas fee that we need to put in. We want to know the transaction fee that we need to put in so that our transaction will be preferred by a miner to put in into his block and confirm the transaction. Well, so let me explain you the interface that we are seeing on in front of our screen. Well, so the left half of the screen is showing about the Ethereum network and the right half is showing the details of this Bitcoin network, even Bitcoin Cash for that matter. Even I can simply modify it by selecting the networks that are available. So as of now, we can see there are 4 type of networks that are available. I'll just show you what are all available. So here we can see Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin, Ethereum and Monero. So first let us understand this particular statistics about Ethereum. Yeah, so just ignore the right side of the screen and just focus on the left half of the screen. Well, so what exactly are these? Who are these people or the images that we are seeing? So these are nothing but the transactions that are initiated from various DeFi protocols. Say for example, the highest volume is coming from Uniswap. Yeah, and you can even click there so that you can know what exactly is that exchange or what exactly is that place. Okay, and this is the Tether, and this is I think USDC, and yeah, what is this? I think this is 1inch exchange. So from various exchanges like this, transactions are coming into this memory pool, or transactions are getting broadcasted into this Ethereum blockchain. And once these transactions are getting accumulated, they are actually waiting in the waiting area, which is called memory pool in blockchain terminologies. And you can also see there is some sorting as well, where we can see low fees categories transactions are waiting at this particular place. Okay, so now what is happening is these particular blocks are yet to be mined. You can see the current block is 7105. I'm just reading the last 4 digits, 7106, 7107. So what is the fees I want to pay so that my transaction which is coming from say Uniswap will be getting 100% registered in a fraction of seconds? Yeah, so what is the fee I need to put in? So let me tell you, whenever you are doing some sort of currency swap using MetaMask, so I'll just show you with the live transaction as well. Yeah, so here you can see my current swap is being in the waiting area. So to speed up, what I need to do is I need to enter the gas fee that the network demands at that particular time. And you can see this is the levels of fees that are available: slow, average, fast. But though I opted fast, it may not happen. So what I need to do is I need to go to advanced and I need to manually give the gas fee. So here, since I gave gas fee extremely low, or gas fee that is not high at that particular point of time, my transaction will be waiting in the waiting area, which is memory pool. So now to get my transaction executed, what I'll do is I'll put the transaction fee which is 85 GWI. Instead of 11, if I type 85 and save my transaction, in the next fraction of seconds this particular transaction will be considered by the miner and that will be inserted in the block. Well, so that is the utility, or that is the information this particular website is providing, so that your transactions will get executed on real-time basis. Well, so let me just show you the utility of this website or some other statistics that are available. So you can see this is the kind of vehicles, which means the blocks, and you can see the transactions are instantaneously coming, and the highest transaction fees are being picked and entered into the block by the miners, and they are actually starting mining. If they are not able to do, they are again reshuffling the sample by throwing out some of the transactions, just that is something that you have just seen, and taking inward of some other transactions, and then they will start mining. If they are able to find the hash, they will confirm that particular block. Yeah, so let us see here. The gas fee currently is 100 GWI, and you can see that block number is 7110, which is currently being mined, and you can also see the block size, which is 0.067 MB, and that got activated, or that got mined. Yeah, so that is all about the video's core element that I want to discuss. Now I'll just show you some of the statistics that are available on this website. So you can see the broadcasted transactions per second, confirmed transactions, memory pool count. Yeah, this is the waiting area where more than 75,000 plus transactions are waiting in the to be confirmed by these miners. And you can also see the average Ethereum transfer fees, which is 4.4 USD. Circulating supply of these ETH tokens, and the price, which is $2722, and the last block mined is just 20 seconds ago. And the same thing, if you want to see that in Bitcoin, guess the thing, it will be more than 10 minutes. Yeah, 11 minutes, correct. And yeah, average block time is just 13 seconds, and here it is 11 minutes, and that is the consensus mechanism differences which is followed by Ethereum and Bitcoin blockchain. Yeah, so these are all the things that we have already discussed in our blockchain fundamental concepts. And yeah, I think that's all for this video. If you have any doubts, please do comment in this video description, and also please do support our YouTube channel. Also share it to the DeFi users. Well, thank you. Signing off, Prem Kasi, Chartered Accountant and a Company Secretary, a blockchain and RPA enthusiast. Bye bye.